Hello there everyone, and welcome to another Anime in UK vlog. Very excited today because we are Anime in UK, not just Anime in England. We're actually going to our first anime convention outside of England on this channel, and that is going to be animangapop Newport, which was actually the first ever time this company has hosted an event outside of, I think it's Plymouth. They normally host it. They have just started to expand. I think they're doing 4 shows this year. Newport, of course, their normal Plymouth one, which unfortunately I missed, and I think they've got one in Brighton and Glasgow. And I got told by someone that maybe something very interesting happening at this con, so I want to check out. Plus, there's actually going to be a VTuber there. So I also wanted to check that out, of course, being a big VTuber. Fortunately, it's only me today. Rebecca couldn't make it. But yeah, no, it's really exciting. So yeah, no, it's really, it was nice. You can't really have an anime channel or a channel called Anime in the UK and not, of course, visit the rest of the United Kingdom. Of course, we do want to visit conventions in Scotland and Ireland. I want to see like what the scene is like everywhere. So literally, I'm going to hopefully try and get myself an Uber because fortunately the venue is a little bit sort of in the middle of nowhere. I think there's about one bus you can get, and it's like one every 2 hours. But here we're practically in the middle of the motorway. I've just got a taxi, and I've just found a sign telling me which direction to go. Here we are, animangapop this way. So yeah, made it. It's going to be interesting to see. Don't know how big this venue actually is. So as I said, this is the first time they've actually ever hosted something outside. I believe it's Plymouth is where they are normally are. So I think just carry on around here. Do I just keep carrying on around? Who knows? I like the fact they're not letting us use the front entrance. Well, I see a guy with a camera, so... Oh, and it is as well, actually a touchy one, touchy from Naruto. There's the, I guess, social media handle. That's really nice. One of these days I would love to have a car like that. Kind of got to go and actually learn how to drive first. May make my life easier if I'm going to be travelling to all these conventions. I've arrived at the convention, and let's have a look around. Let's see what actually is in here. Walk around the dealer's room, see what there is. Never fit my feet. Nice Pokemon. Hello, this is the...
I like it.
Thank you very much. That's absolutely fine. I just lovely. Some lovely blushes here.
Thank you. I make them myself.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, is that actually a Pokemon?
Yeah, I got it from the Pokemon World.
Yeah, that was a World Championship. I think it's happening in this country this year.
Yeah, it is.
And I think we're going to miss it.
I might miss it as well.
Well, that really sucks.
Well, I don't even live here, but...
Oh well, oh well.
In MCM again.
They're going to hold it in MCM, so that should be good. Right, we'll make sure this is nice to take that. We're here at the first panel. It's an anime panel. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this is all about.
Animator in Japan is it's only like £184 a month, and apparently some notorious studios actually charge using their pencils, so it's also having a quite hard time as always because the work is more stressful and more about like managing. Sorry. Basically, their job is to plan the schedule, the production, budget, and quality of the animation. It's kind of like all. And I actually found the person who used to be the production assistant, and what he was doing mainly was driving. Because his job, the more has to be doing, somebody should do something to, surely they have to create more people, otherwise maybe in 10 years time, 20 years, maybe they haven't got many Japanese animators, and even the projects are made in Japan. Maybe they might have to rely on Korean or Chinese, other Asian, you know, like maybe like work wages in lower countries, they have to depend on that. So, so there are some kind of like projects to support the new talents, especially. So Netflix opened the anime creator space in Tokyo. It was last year. Obviously Netflix is getting, they got quite a lot of money, and they really doing like a lot of like projects with animators and like a mapper. So they have, so that's on the left is studio called Usagio. This studio really encouraged to employ the women, like especially like young animators. And also this director called Tsukasa Sakurai. He was also worked as like animator for a long time, and he actually set it up a studio outside of Tokyo in Akita. And when he opened the studio 2020, there's 28 animators, and they all properly employed. So he is quite keen to kind of like promoting and making sure these people have the proper contract and there's good work. They choose 4 projects and get new, and they encourage to employ the new animators and staff. And their wages are quite promised. So they try, you know, there's like a safe net. Their wage doesn't go below the minimum wage. So I'm just going to quickly show you. This is the project they funded last year. Interesting. This is funded by donations and crowdfunding. It's called Animated Dormitory. And basically in Tokyo, there's a lot of people coming to work for the animation industry, but because they're not really paid well, some people quite struggle to even pay for the rent. So this place actually offers the place, and they can live within £3,000. The first one stayed in that dormitory and graduated. And he started as, you know, like bottom, and he actually directed a series of Attack on Titan.
Interesting.
So that's quite interesting, and it's nice he just progressed. Now he works as an illustrator, so he's not really working for the animation industry, but he just actually he made a career in animation rather than just quitting. And the next one is she's also somebody to check, because she's one of the new female talent in Japanese animation industry, and she is also stayed in the dormitory, and she actually won the Fresh New Talent Award in animation industry. I think that's 2017, I think. And interesting was she was only 22 years old. And I'm not sure you know, there's like in Japan they have like NHK like drama in the morning, they call it Asadora, and they try to make like different stories, and that's really popular thing for like illustrator, cartoonists, like as you can see 15 to 25 like young people. And they also like do like a competition, and they award people like £3,680 for a year. So, and they quite good because they could potentially support up to 30 people. So there's quite a lot of people. Because normally when they have to look at like award, there's like one winner, maybe 2 winners, and the rest is not. I'm gonna go. Please, if we got time, we have the festival in October in Cardiff and Bristol. And then we actually have the 5-day animation workshop at Cardiff Library. We haven't got many.
This panel you have just seen was ran by the wonderful EIKO Meredith. She runs Kotatsu Japanese Animation Festival, an animation festival you should check out. All the social media links are on screen right now. Make sure to check them out now. Back to Tim.
Sonic fan fest here. They're doing a Sonic speed run on Sonic Mania. I've just had a go. Here, see my score. I got 103. I almost made it under a minute, but I screwed up right at the end. I mean, maybe try again later, I'm not sure. I'm quite happy with myself because I have not played Sonic Mania in absolute years. I'm just a really good Sonic player. It's one of those things when you play Sonic, it stays in your head. You know the mechanics. But of course I don't fully know that. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. This guy could. Ooh, you're going to beat the time. I think 53 is the current. You gonna beat my time? Yeah, oh yeah, I did. Start. Hello there.
Hey, so we have the £1 lucky dip. You keep whatever card you pick up, obviously. But if you pick up a hollow card, you win either this Battle Academy theme deck or this wonderful drawing of Squirtle.
Oh, that's tempting. That Squirtle. That's Squirtle.
All right, well, give it a go.
There you go. Here's a pound. Here's a pound. Of course.
I hope you get something good.
Yeah. This is it.
There's definitely a bunch of hollows in there. Some celebrations. And you got...
I got a Farfetch.
Well, it's your Farfetch regardless.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, it's lovely. I say this is Bird Keeper Toby. He has a YouTube channel, a way bigger YouTube channel than this one. But it's been really awesome meeting you. So yeah, yeah.
I love your sunglasses.
Oh, thank you. See you. Well, thank you so much. Right. Film this is.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm here with Bird Keeper Toby again, and I'm going to open one of my packs of Pokemon cards I got from over there. You got some earlier, and you got some good stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. I got this really cool.
Yeah, show the cool stuff.
I got this really cool Animan card earlier.
Animan card. Because these ones you always get like
something big.
Good, yeah. You get something good that would on a normal pack would be like.
Right, yeah, crack it open. You want me to hold the camera?
Yeah, just hold the camera for me. Thank you so much.
Go for it.
Oh,
there we go.
Pro YouTuber here versus not so
pro YouTuber immediately drops the camera.
Newbie. Is this a god pack? That'd be mad if I got a flip.
That would be wild.
I just flip it.
Go on, lay it down. Lay it down. Right there.
Let's flip it.
Here we go. All right, here we go. We have a.
Oh, it's not a god pack.
Oh, there's something.
There's something good. There's not Waterloo. Horsey. Weedle. There's rope. Skate rope. There is water energy. There is Bescal. I always forget his name.
Urspu and
and
a whole bunch of cards.
That is really nice.
All the Urspu, very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Gee, you walked me.
So suddenly it was, I put this kind of plethora of things that I know I can talk about quite passionately. And so I just started, there were other people making Pokemon videos on YouTube 7 years ago, for sure. Quite a few already, yeah. But what I found is that not a lot of them, that vlog side, that on camera thing, not a lot of people were doing that. A lot of people were doing the kind of more slideshow element. And it was very much like, this is the information about the game. I wanted to do it with more storytelling. And so that's where the theories kind of came into it. And yeah, over 7 years it's kind of built up slowly with connections between things that are happening in the Pokemon world. A viewer bought one to me which I thought was beautiful recently, which was in Generation 2, Cinnabar Island, where Blaine, the fire gym leader, is. The Cinnabar volcano has gone off and erupted, and the island's gone, and so his gym has moved off to the Seafoam Island. But there's also Entei's Pokedex entry that says that when it roars, volcanoes erupt. And that's always seemed a bit like excessive. What's that about? And so the theory is that perhaps you awakening Entei during the events of the Gen 2 games causes a volcano to erupt, and you inadvertently kill a bunch of people.
Oh.
Nice and dark.
Dark.
Good plot for a movie. Yeah. If anyone's feeling.
Back home safe. So that was animangapop. So what did I think of it overall? I mean, overall, I did enjoy the overall experience. Actually, traveling to Wales was a lot of fun. I'm glad, as I said, our channel was called Anime in UK, it wasn't called Anime in England. So it's nice that we're doing. We're going. We got. To, oh, I got to go to a convention outside of England. I just said it would be a bit stupid to have a channel called Anime UK, and we just kind of ignore Wales, Northern Ireland, and Wales. So I was kind of glad. I do really now want to go to a convention in Ireland and a convention in Scotland to see how they are. As I said, animangapop. This was their first time in Wales. So I guess got to go through. The venue was probably just a little bit too far out the way. It was a bit of a pain to get to. I think there was only a bus once every 2 hours, but then again, it wasn't Manga's fault. They don't run the buses. I think there was maybe some sort of strike or something. So I think they normally run a lot more regularly, but today it was one every 2 hours. So luckily I did manage to catch one because I was trying to get an Uber and it was just like wouldn't want to know. You just kept cancelling the Uber, so I had to get like a bus back, and I think I got a taxi in. As I said, they did say about the Genshin Impact sponsorship. Now I know that just came in this week. They did say something there was going to be a stall, like the official stall was going to be there for the first time. Unless I missed it, I may have, and someone do point out, I will take it back if I somehow did. I didn't see a Genshin Impact official store, but that announcement was just made this week, so I do understand that sometimes things need to be put into motion. So hopefully by their Glasgow show, that'd be really cool for something like that to be there. It's actually really awesome that Genshin Impact are actually sponsoring them. So hopefully they will get the store, because I do know MCM, I think, is also doing Genshin Impact stuff because it's all on the tickets. So that would be interesting to see. Got to sadly say that one of the panels I wanted to see, Little Miss Howdoom, the VTuber, fortunately she wasn't there. I was told by another guest why she wasn't there. As I had one of those things, I think it was just that unfortunately due to circumstances she couldn't be there. It just sucked because I only literally found out just before the panel was going to happen. But don't worry, I'll get onto that a bit later. So I'll go through the panels. I did get two. Really sorry if I mispronounced your name. I would have had this actually in the video. We have, is it EIKO? EIKO? Isasori? I'm really sorry. I probably will have a picture of her. She did a really interesting panel about anime and the production of anime and the problems of production of anime. Some of them actually had heard. There were some interesting stories. Even the whole thing about flipping Demon Slayer studio like thingy money. Yeah, that was really cool. And also I got to see Bird Keeper Toby, really awesome YouTuber. He does Pokemon stuff way better YouTube, by the way. You have never checked him out, which I've somehow think you saw this channel, his channel. Check him out. He was really awesome. We did a pack opening together. I went to his quiz. He was really nice and he gave me some advice on YouTube, which was really good. Yeah, he took a look at my channel. He actually gave me some good advice about my thumbnails, saying that I need to make them. I have some of the thumbnails that have too much going on, which I think I was kind of slowly going with, but it was good to actually finally hear, because I'm a bit like, well, some people have a lot going on, others don't. It is a bit there, and he did tell me some interesting things about YouTube. So yeah, no, he really awesome meeting you, Toby. Sorry I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for putting up with my noobness. Hopefully you didn't see this video. It was really awesome meeting you. And now I guess I'm going to go through the stuff I got. Right, I'm just going to go through some of the stuff, or all the stuff I got, and I'm going to do some pack opening because I haven't opened all my packs yet. These are pretty much all from Bird Keeper Toby. I also did get a Demon Slayer Pokemon sticker from his friend. Unfortunately, I've misplaced it at this time. So I got these two in the Lucky Dip, and when you won a like V card in the Lucky Dip, you could pick a prize, and I picked this wonderful image he drew of Squirtle. He did originally give me this deck and he realised it was actually where he'd put all his shinies, so he asked for it back. So luckily he realised fast, or I'd have walked off with a load of his shinies, so I'd have felt bad about this. There was a stall selling like some old video games, like unboxed ones, and they had Medieval 2. I don't have Medieval 2, so just have to look for the box now. So it's nice to have it. I got this free from the Sonic. There was like a little Sonic sort of mini challenge going on in the games room where they were doing a Sonic speed run, Sonic Mania. I had to go. I got 1 minute 3 seconds, because that's brilliant considering I've not played Sonic Mania. But Sonic, one of those games that you sort of get it in your head. Yeah, I made way too many mistakes and I really screwed up near the end, but I would have got under a minute if I hadn't made this big mistake. But I was still pretty impressed with myself to get almost under a minute in a game, you know, I had not played in such a long time. And I got I saw this and just laughed. I gotta believe this Parappa the Rapper sticker, and I'm really sorry it is, because I did get a few cards today, so I'm really sorry. I think this was one of the people, I'm pretty sure. Please do follow. This is definitely someone who gave me their card. I have a feeling it is for that one, because it was with that one. I do apologize if I'm giving credits to the wrong person. As I said, right, as I said, I got this from the Pokemon quiz. I came second. That was actually really nice, the Pokemon quiz with Bird Keeper Toby. And I also had already opened this pack of VMAX. What is flipping the actual name is. I got some packs here to open. What's going on here? Right, I'm going to start off with the newest set. That's how we work. Oh, I got a reverse holo, so maybe they have changed the name of the game. I think they have changed. Yeah, they must have. I swear, did they used to? Oh no, they did used to have reverse holos. I'm just being. Actually, no, I swear Japan never used to have reverse holos. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. This is late. I have been going all day. So, oh, that was. So it's one back. Is it flip? Oh no, so it's like that, right? Oh, okay. So, so do you get a reverse holo? Oh yeah, they've upped the card by 1. Oh, I see now. I see what's gone on. Yeah. So they've actually done it for us. They go, guys, don't shuffle the packs. Okay, so I didn't actually get any shiny or any of these, but the store that was selling them had disappeared like really early on. They just left. See, because all of them are like. So I got Dragon Man, I got Stonehenge, I got Sonic Snow Edition, I got the Leaf Energy, I got Leon's Cape, I got David Beckham, got Harambe, I got and yeah, that's a pretty for this set. This is like the pretty boring one. Oh, I see something at the back. It's not a good pack, unfortunately. I got Gene Simmons, I got Ghost Man, I got Not Waterloo, I got Lightning, I got all the energies at once, I got Waifu, I got Snorlax, I got the real Waifu, I got a nice Gigantamax. Just that. Oh no, that's it. It's like this weird. So yeah, in the end, it ended up being. I kind of glad I opened that pack with Bird Keeper Toby because I got all the good shit. It shows you he is lucky. Oh, that's awesome! I just realised I got both. I got both evolutions in one pull. So yeah, overall, had a nice time at the convention. Will I do it again? Depends really. Depends on time and stuff. I would like to check out another one of Amipop's mangas, Manga's events some point. It's good. It's getting people into anime events. No harm in that. Actually good. A lot of younger fans going, and it keeps them away from certain other conventions that are probably not the best for them. So yeah, overall, I think it was a fun time. Probably if you're saying, is it worth traveling long way for it at the moment? No, but I could see it definitely evolving into something. I think one of these things, I think the more they get used to running these, I could see these, especially if they get more stuff like the Genshin Impact sponsorship. I could see them going places. They have some interesting ideas, but yeah. Really nice going. Thank you so much for putting the event on. Thank you so much to all the people I met. Really nice meeting you all. And until next time, see you again. Bye bye.